All right, guys. There's really not much for me to really speak upon this. I do have a minute-long clip of XQC talking about Hasan, and I just find this very funny because it's kind of accurate in a way because Hasan has went for the basic knowledge of just a genre of what everyone else thinks, and I think that's a very safe way to play it. It's not very practical when you're trying to make an opinion based statement because your opinion is going to be basically everyone else's. So you're not going to have any little spicy little things happening here and there. You're just going to be just a general based person. Let me just show you all the clip. It's a minute long, so it's pretty long, but it'll go to explain on what I'm talking about.
Hasan is a literal slave of public opinion and most common take on the internet. He has to abide by what the people say and what the little guy says, and he has to copy and paste their opinion to be accepted because that's his currency. It is literally his method of exchange with the world, and he is stuck by that like a puppet. And he's gonna act like these are my own views. Let me check on the internet. Okay. Guys, these are my views. I stand by this, guys. Guys, I'm on your side. I'm the little guy. Guys. Because I'm not a class trader. Guys, but I work at Twitch is Amazon. Twitch subscriber with Amazon Prime. But guys, the picket fence line at the Amazon. Please, guys. Don't.
Okay, so now that you guys seen the clip, you might be saying that XQC is the exact same way, but I have a feeling that XQC used to be the same way, but now he just does his own thing. I don't really see a perspective of which he doesn't go, like he goes out his way to say his opinion, at least from my knowledge of what I'm seeing from all this entire situation. He's not like a little puppet for the social media. Now, I'm not saying this is necessarily a bad thing. It's just a interesting thing to look upon when you're trying to get true information when it comes to social media and just internet stuff in general. You wouldn't want to go to someone who just has the same opinion as everyone else every single time, because if something's messed up and everyone else agrees with it, but it's not true, you're going to go to him and be like, hey, this isn't true at all. This is weird. You have a bias because everyone else has a bias. You're just trying not to get into drama. Now, I'm not saying drama is a good thing. Drama is not really the most practical thing that you can do as a creator. But because you agree with every single person on the internet and you try to play safe every single time, you're not a trustworthy source. Now, me, I've been in some drama, quote unquote, from my side as a content creator. Like when I say I've gotten into some drama, I've just got a little bit of hate. For me, it's a lot of hate, but for the average person, it's not, because from my perspective, it's a lot. So I don't really go with what everyone else says, because if I did that, I would never get some hate in general. I just say what I think, and I just do random videos on the sidelines. Now, you could also look at like Ludwig. He kind of goes with the social media aspect too. No one really calls him out because he does occasionally go his own opinion by it, and then it just completely goes downhill sometimes. For example, when he mentioned Logan Paul drinking water out of a Prime bottle, Mr. Beast's team clearly, he can't drink Prime in a challenge, so he has to drink water, so he had the option to promote his brand. That was kind of an L for Ludwig, so that kind of proves on his point of which he says what he usually means, and he doesn't go out his way to just try to prove everyone. But people like Charlie, Moist Critical, you could say, he doesn't agree with everyone. Like, that's the thing with him. His audience is so, they're so committed to him, which is a great thing. Most content creators do not have that. But his audience is so him, like they're boom, boom, boom to him, that he could say whatever he wants and people will agree with him as long as it's somewhat decent, because he's a trustworthy source on the internet. But with Hasan, he's not really a trustworthy source. He sometimes goes into politics, which is something that I don't really recommend doing unless it's for a comedy purpose, like I've done with the comedy purpose about Trump and everything else. Like, unless it's like comedy, I don't think you should really get into politics if you're on social media. Even if you're doing it for comic purposes, I feel like it can be kind of iffy depending on who you are and what you're talking about. But XQC does have a valid point. I can see how some people think that XQC does the exact same thing. He does censor himself a little bit, but so does every content creator on this platform. Especially with higher up people, like I'm guessing Mr. Beast, Jesser, I guess XQC might have some thumbs, just like Hasan and FaZe Rock, just all these bigger content creators. They have contracts, they have things of which they cannot say, especially when it comes to legal stuff. They just have so many things piled up on top of each other. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. But they have so much things piled up on top of each other that it's reasonable that they can't talk about certain things. And that's one of the main reasons, well, not clearly when it comes to legal stuff, but the reason why Moist Critical stopped doing a lot of informational drama type videos when it comes to social media and when it comes to influencers, he does do it occasionally. But the reason why he stopped mainly doing that is because if he didn't talk about a subject right then and there, and as soon as it came out, the second it came out, then people be like, oh, you're dodging them. So I know I'm yapping a lot about random stuff, but I'm just trying to put it in perspective and trying to explain the clip of the XQC beef against Hasan. Oh, wow, 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 woo, woo, woo. It's just really funny. But this isn't going to be like a multi-video thing type of deal. I'm going to be like, oh, Hasan responded. What's going to happen? Like, it's nothing that serious, nothing too big of a deal. I just wanted to talk about the XQC calling out Hasan for being a social media slave type of guy. Not saying that's the case, of course. That's just what XQC said. His words, not mine. I do want to know y'all's opinions on it. Do y'all think XQC's in the right here? Are you on Hasan's side? I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really watch Hasan or really XQC. I did watch XQC a while back, but I don't really watch them anymore because I haven't really had the time to watch long form videos or streams like that. So I'm kind of out of the distance and out of the way of that form of social media. I've been watching a lot more of the, like, it's kind of cringe, it's kind of weird, but I just find like the Nectar videos and like the 50v1s and all that stuff, just the stupid dating comedy side of it. It's just really funny to me because it's like, oh man, this guy messed up or this girl messed up or something stupid. That's what I've been watching recently when I've actually had the time to watch stuff and not creating YouTube videos. This is also very off topic. I just wanted to talk about it right now because this is probably the perfect time to do it since there's not much information on the topic at hand. I've created video ideas that I want to complete for next year that aren't drama videos, and I think my plan is to create drama type videos like this one, like just informational content creator type of stuff, and then just randomly create different type of videos like here and there, like I did with that this will change the game or whatever, with the laptop and stuff. So I just want to create different videos on top of that to maybe slowly implement those. I don't really know. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, let me know what y'all think about XQC and Hasan. But yeah, peace out.